Now, I've been hunting for a while, and I finally found one. Look out, it's the Super Chunk. I love it. It absolutely reeks of age. So this is a Centel, little piece of the T trying to get away there. This is one of the Motorola's. I couldn't get the OG 8000X. I don't want to pay those prices, but this is literally the exact same thing. Now, just as a point of comparison, like my backup phone is just a regular 12. All right, let's do the thickness test. You know what? God, just the antenna is thicker. Alright, everyone's having a big giggle at the giant nugget. But I've been hiding something from you. This is a more updated version where they actually mitigated the chunkness. This is the PS3 Slim. You ready for the original Xbox? You almost can't hold it like this. So, features. It makes calls. What? That's it? I just told you the features. Oh, wait, sorry. There's one more feature. It can store 30 numbers. So, so it only makes calls, but when it's this stinking chunk, mate, the battery must last weeks. No, 30 minutes. You can have a 30-minute call, and it takes 10 hours to charge. Hey, let's talk cost. In 1983, it was $4,000, but that's not updated to our currency. That's the equivalent of $10,000. I mean, you're getting your money's worth, mate. You pay a lot, but you get a lot, because it weighs.
This is the IBM Simon Personal Communicator, also known by many as the first ever smartphone, despite the term smartphone not being coined until years later. It turns on a bit slow, so I'll fast forward through this part for you. The IBM Simon Personal Communicator was first released to the public in August of 1994. It cost around $1,000, had a battery life of about an hour, and was only on the market for 6 months, only selling 50,000 units. This phone was able to send and receive emails and faxes. It had an address book, a to-do list, sketchbook, notebook, and a clock and calendar. I tried setting the time and date, but the Simon decided that it was still going to be the 1st of January of 1980, no matter what I did. Users also had access to a singular game on the device, which could be randomized for every round. The Simon also has external volume buttons that one could use to change the volume, although it was only possible if the user was already on a call, so it couldn't be used to alter the volume on any other noises that the device.
Hey, this is Benji coming at you with an unboxing video that I am very excited about. This is the Motorola StarTAC, their new flagship with Vibracall technology. The bad boy himself, the Motorola StarTAC. Really awesome phone. Wow, look at that. So here I have it next to my old iPhone 5, and you can see that they're actually pretty similar in terms of thickness. Motorola is pretty competitive to Apple here. Both very thin phones, and they both feel great in the hand. Actually, believe it or not, the StarTAC is lighter than the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 comes in at 112 grams, whereas the StarTAC is only 98 grams. So it's pretty fantastic how it just fits in your hand like this. And the screen closes, completely protecting the screen. So, you know, another great feature there that you can't do with the iPhone. Here you can see it in comparison to the Galaxy S4, and in this, I mean, there's a clear winner. StarTAC is much smaller and would be much better at fitting into a small pocket that is thicker as opposed to a large pocket that is thin.
And here it is. The huge Nokia 9000 communicator. It's really huge and very heavy. Here you put the SIM card. It's actually in very good condition because those phones, they are all very old, so they are pretty much very damaged. And it comes with English keyboard. You see, these are all written in English. I also think it's kind of rare because mainly those phones were from Germany, so all they have German names in here. When you put on the battery, the phone goes on automatically. You can't turn on and off the communicator. You only can turn on the phone module, but the communicator works as long as it has battery.
So this is it, the Siemens S10, also called in the Netherlands the PTT Telecom Pocket Line Prisma. It was probably a very expensive business phone in the days 1997, 1998. For some reason it has had a sister phone, Sony CMD X2000. Batteries are interchangeable. They can be used by both of them. The size is about the same, and the connections at the bottom here are also the same. I'm not sure what exactly the background was of this cooperation between Sony and Siemens, but it really is there, and they have many similarities, like the SIM card slot here, but they also have many differences. Sony has, well, the key layout seems a bit the same at the first glance, but Sony has its on-off button here and Siemens has it in the red button. Sony, of course, used its jog dial to scroll through menus. Siemens has the soft keys and this slider on the side here. But this is about the Siemens S10. Let's power it up and see what the party trick is. And of course you can see immediately that it has a color display with red, blue and green colors showing, and it has even has a nice animated background. If you look closely you can see the colors of these hexagons change every now and then. So it's still working fine.